Golden Globe Awards have recently released their list of nominees for the 2024 edition of the ceremony. And while there are some deserving candidates in every category, some inclusions are quite bizarre and need to be called out for how scammy and out of place they look. But before we take a look at the nominees, a bit of background is important. The Golden Globes are debatably the second most prestigious awards in English speaking cinema. However, unlike the Oscars, these awards are voted by film journalists rather than industry peers. In general, awards are quite important to a success of a film or television series, and it is in practice an authentic advertisement for the film's quality. Thus, even though it might seem the awards are pointless, it obviously holds some value in marketing. This is where the Golden Globes and the authenticity of their nominees and winners comes into question. So let's take a look at this year's nominees. Best Motion Picture Drama, you have these films. Musical and comedy, you have these films. Pretty standard stuff, except for this one film, A Complete Unknown, which hasn't yet released. And that's an issue because if you're nominating a film for an award, it's important that it's released to the public and at least they can see it. Here, the nominations were announced on the 9th, and this film released on the no, it's not released on the 10th. It was premiered on the 10th, and it's supposed to be released on the 25th of December. Now, I know critics are shown the film way earlier than the audiences are, and it's plausible the film is outstanding, and I haven't seen it yet, but I'm supposing it's outstanding because everybody has voted for it. At least the journalists have. When you're looking at the whole year, I don't think so. It's plausible for someone to see a film today and think it's the best film of the whole year, while there's a film which came in January or February and which has sat with you for the whole year, hasn't even been nominated. It might be good, better, worse, it doesn't matter. A film releasing this late in an award season should probably for the Oscars, it's fine because the Oscars voting and everything happens way later. But for the Golden Globes, at least, it's stupid to nominate a film which has not yet released. What if the public doesn't like the film? It's also plausible that the journalists can make their decision based on how the public thinks or receives the film. Because the film had some kind of a meaning that the audiences were better resonating to rather than the journalists. And afterwards, after multiple viewings, a journalist probably loves a film which he didn't love in the first place. And there's so many things. That's why in one viewing, you can't really judge. Okay, I don't know how many viewings they have done for this film, but obviously it's not been 5 or 6 or not even, I don't think so. They have even viewed it 3 times. At least multiple viewings are needed for a film. Now, there is one nomination that's even worse than this one. It comes in the television categories. And yes, it's for Squid Game. Now, there have been multiple instances like The Complete Unknown where the film has been nominated before its release to the public at least. And okay, there have been multiple occasions where that's happened, so I can give it a pass. But this is absolutely amazing because Squid Game, there's literally nothing known about Squid Game season 2. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it weird? We don't know that. Actually, a lot of critics also don't know that. It was just a specific number of critics who vote for the Golden Globes who have been given access to apparently all 7 of those episodes. And why haven't they said anything about how the season is? Because they can't say anything or Netflix will sue them or something. But let it at least come, just nominate it next year or something like that. This is obviously, okay, I'm not sure if it is, but it seems like it's a marketing tactic, and allegedly I can say that there's some shady business going on as to why this show was nominated, and it just looks so weird. I'm pretty sure there was a better show than Squid Game which came this year and could be nominated for the drama awards in television. How's the bear in the musical or comedy section? Just put it in the drama section. It's a better drama than Squid Game, at least. I think so. December as one month, at least for the Golden Globes, should be acknowledged in the next cycle than this cycle. Now, this seems like it's not that big of an issue, except the Golden Globes does it a lot. They do it a lot. They do a lot of confusing stuff. I think so. Emily in Paris was nominated for. Who's nominating Emily in Paris for anything except probably set design or something? What about The Tourist? It was nominated for something. The fact that it was nominated for something should just discount this whole award show. But yet, I think so. There were rumors also that I think so for Emily in Paris, they took the journalists to Paris or something and they were happy, so they voted for it. These award shows are just marketing ploys. Okay, I just realized instead of the complete unknown, they could have nominated Sing Sing for best. Okay, I think so. That would be best musical. No, I don't know. Is Sing Sing a musical? It's always so confusing with musicals and comedies. Okay, it's a drama film. Okay, I didn't know what. I'm not seeing Sing Sing, but I was assuming it was a musical because it has Sing in its name. Okay, it's a drama film. They could have nominated Sing Sing instead of A Complete Unknown. I've not seen either of the films, but Sing Sing was released way earlier.